ready, you have your gear, you have your items, you have healing potions. Very important. Bring at least a full stack. If you do not have a lot of healing potions, you can go ahead and check out my tutorial on how to make a mushroom farm, and you will never have to worry about healing potions again. So as you see, I've already reached hell in this world. I dug straight down, except for somewhere in the middle I accidentally shifted to the left one block, so we're gonna land in a second here. But you dig straight down, light that up. Take note of bodies of water. Stop them from draining off screen if you can, and keep them. Hold on, let me see if I can. Let's go up here. Try and trap the water so it's somewhere near your tunnel within easy reach, so you can then drain it later. Because this is a really good tip. This is what I did in my world. As you're digging down, block off the water, stop it from going anywhere, but keep it out of the tunnel for the moment. And then once you reach hell, you go back up, and then you break the water so it flows down. And then this is what happens. We are now in hell. The water that is directly under us and around us has been neutralized. It's a lot safer now. Now we only have to worry about creatures instead of lava. Alright, so now we're in hell. We're gonna real quick switch out our stuff. No longer need that. Alright. As you see, these guys are fire imps. They look like retarded demon rabbits. And they shoot through objects, and they hit really hard. Well, actually not like crazy hard, but when you get a lot of them, it's really hard to deal with. So you've dug down. If you have not done the water trick, it's a little bit more difficult. I'm gonna go ahead and go off to the side and find a place without water. And by the way, the reason there's so much water is I accidentally caused a infinite water glitch, and majority of hell flooded. So yeah, when you do this, it won't turn out quite like this unless you have a significant amount of water. Okay, so we'll assume this area right here. We have some open lava to worry about. Shit's shooting at us. So where ranged things come in. You know, you can, oops, I clicked out back down. You can, you know, fight them, deal with them, or since this is your first time, your best bet, you need to get right to business. Dig down. You want to dig down as fast as possible. What this is going to do is give you a position advantage. They are now spawning above me and shooting their fireballs above me. And as you can see, my arc of my pick protects me as I'm mining. So I can effectively ignore them until I've mined enough. And you see I'm getting hit a little bit. It happens because there's so many angles, and you know, the swing of your pick isn't timed exactly to block them all. And as you can see on my right, there is a building which makes this difficult. So when you do start digging down, hopefully you're in an area where there's not places for them to spawn below you. Optimally, you want to just dig straight down, and then they can only spawn above you. So you dig your ore. Keep going for as long as you can. Heal when you need to. And hopefully a bone serpent doesn't appear. If one does appear, be prepared for a pretty intense fight with this set of gear. I don't hear one, but whatever, one should show up eventually. They do show up. It's pretty much an inevitability. But once you do get one, pull out your mace. It is pretty much the best tool to deal with them. Because of the mace mechanics, you can actually trigger its hit many times in rapid succession. Because of the length of the worm, how many hitboxes it has, and because of the way the mace works, it triggers every time it hits something, every time it moves. So if you manage to place it at the right spot and it falls down the length of the worm, you can kill a worm down here with 2-3 shots if you have nice placement. Alright, so you're down here, you finally mined enough ore. You know, you're getting beat up pretty bad. That is when you go ahead and you do a tactical retreat, because there's no point staying down here to waste your potions and to waste your time. You have the ore you need, so you go up top and you craft your gear. Now I've already had this stuff crafted. Let me get up here. The first thing you're going to want to make, which makes things so much easier, is the molten pick. The second thing, you want to make the molten armor set, and that is very, very helpful. This set gives you a massive defense boost. Gives you... Okay, so each piece gives you almost 10, and then the set combined gives you an additional 10. And then plus the 2 from Obsidian Skull. That's a lot of defense, and it helps you out a ton. Okay, so once you go up and you've crafted your gear... by the way, to make the bars, it takes 6 hellstone. I don't have 6, but it takes 6 hellstone to make, and some obsidian to make 1 bar. So make sure you get multiple stacks of hellstone before you head back up, because it really eats through it. You're going to need a lot of bars and a lot of obsidian, so make sure you grab as much as you possibly can. Once you do that, you craft your items, and then you're ready to head back down. Alright, so now you've got your gear, you've got your new pick, you're ready to head back down. Don't forget to equip your horseshoe. Very important. As you can see, my health is low. I just died because I forgot to equip it. But you can just hop down, and then when you get to the bottom, you're ready to start kicking butt and taking names. Alright, now that we are back in hell, we are ready to start kicking butt and taking names. Just start killing stuff. These guys drop some nice items. The imps drop a fire flower. It's kind of Mario-ish. It's a bouncing fireball. Kind of expensive for the mana, but amusing. The bone serpents, on the other hand, drop some very good weapons. They actually drop one of the best melee weapons in the game, which is called the Sun Fury, which is the red mace. And they also draw a magic weapon called Flame Leash, which is a controllable magic missile style magic bolt, which will allow you to hit an enemy twice before the missile disappears. Get off me, imp. Okay, so now we're down here, we got our armor, we're fighting these creatures, try and get these weapons. Also what you can do down here is, there's these buildings that spawn. You can and should, if you plan on building with this material, harvest these instead of using the ore, because it's much easier. This is already made. And get out of here, bone worm. you just go ahead, you take your molten pick, and you just start hacking away. It breaks them with one shot. Very quick. And then you can use this stuff later to build, you know, secret rooms, traps, and stuff, because these blocks will damage you if you do not have the obsidian skull on. So it's you know, it's a nice to use like for an entrance to your base to keep people out. And also, as you can see here, there is a hell furnace that can be broken with a hammer, or by using, or I'm sorry, it can be broken by using a ham axe, or by taking a pick and breaking the blocks underneath. That'll cause it to pop up, and then you can just pick it up. And as for how deep hell goes, I got a request to answer this question. Let's find out. Let's find an area where there's no water so I don't drown myself. And let's dig down. Over here is a good spot. Alright, let's kill this guy real quick. Get out of my house. Get out of my face! Get out of here. Yeah, got you. Dig down. As you can see, I'm easily swatting away those fireballs. And even when they do hit me, it's only 9 damage now. We should be getting near to the very bottom soon. So yeah, hell, the uppermost layer starts at 3,000 depth. So once you get close to 3,000, you can start, you know, preparing to dodge this lava. Alright guys, and we have reached the very bottom of the map and the end of hell, which is a depth of 3,460 feet. So hell starts at 3,000 and then ends 460 feet farther down. Alright guys, and hope this guide helped you out a lot. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe.